you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. Third round action, folks. Hope you're excited, because we definitely are. And we're down on that first hole tee to see how this unfolds. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. From about 185 yards. And here's a hybrid shot. From 24 feet away. It's about a 10-footer from here. And that one will drop for par. And starting the round off with a par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And he's probably not too pleased with that. And sensing something was off on that swing. And missing the approach on that one. Twelve feet to go here. Ooh. That was very close. From here, this is about 10 feet away. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. This one's looking good. And with that, he's on the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. This putt's about 3 feet away. And a nice putt. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. Now the fourth hole. I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. Well, back into the fairway now, and the green is definitely in play. And this one's for birdie. And a decent putt. And after that hole, 1 over the day. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one's about 8 feet. Ooh, that was very close. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And 2 over for the day after that hole. And moving on to the 6th here. Going with the pitching wedge here. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this for the birdie. Ooh, that looked good. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, +2 for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. And this shot's looking promising. But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And about 7 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And the 8th hole is next. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And the putt drops for eagle. And that hole's going to bring him down to even par. And on to the 9th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 185 yards. I think that's a 5-iron. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. And just missing. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt will go for par. And on to the 10th hole here. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And that one drops for par. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. From about 145 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. All right, and he's on the green, setting up about 12 feet away. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. Just missing on the par there. It could have been nice. And one over for the day after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. From here, 190 yards to the pin. That looks like a 5-iron. Very well played golf shot. And hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. Oh, that's bad luck there. just missing on the eagle. That really could have helped things here. All right, and that hole is going to bring him down to even par. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Looks like a 7-iron. Just too much club. And from the green side rough. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. And that one will drop. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And he's probably not happy about that shot. I think they pulled that one a little bit. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 115 yards out. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This putt's for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And after that one, 2 over for the day. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. Well, so far so good for this one. Yeah, about 130 yards to go here. Going with the 8-iron here. just doesn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And that means he's in 3rd place on the leaderboard. I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. For the birdie. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And from about 120 yards out. Going with a pitching wedge here. And this putt for a final round score of 72. And that one will go for birdie. And folks, that's all she wrote for us here today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. And we are back for our final round coverage of this second event of the season. Let's see how the story unfolds. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 6 iron. And this for the birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And that one drops for par. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's move to the second hole. probably not that happy about that one. Okay, that shot's back in the fairway, and the green is within reach. Let's see what happens. This one's looking a bit long, folks. All right, and now he's on, and this putt is needed to save par. And a nice putt. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now the third hole tee off. Going with the 8 iron. And about 22 feet to the cup from here. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now teeing off on the par 5. He's got to be pleased with that. And a $190 out here. Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Oh my goodness, just missed. And this is for birdie. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And here we are on the 5th. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 11 feet to go here. And this is about a 4-footer. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. Here's a pitching wedge. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And about 105 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. And a tremendous display of skill with that last approach shot. Very well done indeed. And 2 under for the day after that one. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 200 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid here. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And that eagle really could have helped things here, but unfortunately, just missed. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And now the 9th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And from 165 yards. And going with the 7 iron on this one. Not enough club on that one, unfortunately. And 11 feet to go here. Ooh, inches away. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, and the 10th hole That looks like the hybrid. Okay, he's putting now. This one's about 12 feet to the cup. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that par putt will drop. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 150 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7-iron. "11 feet to the cup. And about 5 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very, very close. Now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Okay, moving on to the 12th. And about 185 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. And I think you'll like that. "5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. And here's an 8-iron. And the skill involved in putting that ball so close to the pin. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the 8-iron here. from 18 feet away. And that'll drop for birdie. And 3 under for the day after that one. And moving on to the 15th here. This one's looking pretty good. And about 115 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Not enough club on that one. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And setting up on the 16th tee. Something sounded off with that swing. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that one, 3 under for the day. Okay, I'm moving on to the 17th now. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. Oh! And that was a fantastic chip in there for eagle. Well done. All right, and our leader and the score to beat today is currently even par. This one's looking pretty good so far. Well, it's poor luck on that one. And it is looking like this next shot is deep into that rough. And I think that shot might have been pulled a little bit. And if this drops, it's for a final round score of 68. And that'll be for the Bogue. Well, that will do it for our broadcast here today. From myself and my colleagues here at the TGC Network, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.